Five teenagers who despised each other stepped through a door that didn't exist. They thought it was just an exit, but when they returned, a year had passed, and that year changed them forever.
Ethan, a shadow in the crowd, always unseen. Lily, cold, confident, unforgiving of mistakes. Jake, a troublemaker, thriving on dares. Sophia, an athlete, for whom losing was worse than death. Nora, a dreamer, whose fantasies no one took seriously. They weren't friends. They weren't even acquaintances. But that night, chance brought them together. In the corner of an old auditorium, amid forgotten props, they found a door covered in strange glowing symbols. A whisper drifted from it, soft, beckoning. "Prove you're not a coward," Jake smirked. One by one they stepped into the dark. Darkness swallowed them. Here, fear came alive. Ethan, trapped in an endless maze, a shadow whispering behind him. "You're weak. You're nothing." Lily, walls closing in. A voice mocking. "You can't do this alone." Jake faced shadows with burning eyes. Faces of those he'd hurt, chanting his name. Sophia ran through a desert, sand chasing her, the wind hissing. "You won't last." Nora watched her drawings come to life, monsters of pencil lines reaching for her with claws. They were alone, lost, until a whisper cut through the chaos. "Only together will you find the way out." Ethan reached for Nora, pulling her from the grip of her living nightmare. Sophia grabbed Jake's shoulder, dragging him from the shadows of his past. Lily broke, her pride shattered, and solved the final riddle. A door opened, but every victory came at a cost. Ethan forgot his mother's voice. He called for her but didn't know who he sought. Nora lost color, her world turned gray. Sophia felt her legs grow heavy, as if the desert had stolen her strength. Jake couldn't hear his own laughter anymore. Lily lost the taste of victory. The shadows parted, revealing an altar. 5 doors, each glowed with its own light. Words burned on the stone. "Pass through your doors, but only if you are one." Jake clenched his fists. "I was a jerk. Sorry." Lily lowered her head. "Me too." They stacked their hands, one on another. A team before the fight. A vow without words. Blue light called Ethan. Green, Lily. Red, Jake. Yellow, Sophia. Purple, Nora. One by one, they stepped through their doors. The auditorium. Dust on the floor. Posters on the walls screamed, "Missing for a year." Their disappearance became a legend. The door behind them was ordinary now. No whispers, no symbols. They stepped outside, silent, enemies no longer. But Nora glanced at her palm. A scar glowed faintly purple. Ethan touched his chest. A blue pulse flickered there. That world had marked them. And maybe it's already waiting behind the next door.